Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Sadaa's Green Life. I really hope you all are safe, healthy and happy. Today I'm here with a most special recipe, something that is been like a roadblock in people's journey to go vegan. Yes, we've heard a lot of people say that they cannot go plant-based because of this one dish in their life, and that's nothing but Daal Makhani. Now Daal Makhani we all have been used to having since our childhood, and it's one of those most amazing recipes of lentils that everybody loves. So we have figured out how to make Daal Makhani the plant-based way. So without any further delay, let's get into it. To make Daal Makhani, we have three dals here. First and foremost, we have urad dal. It's about 150 grams. We have 50 grams of rajma. This is the lighter one. We have 2 tablespoons of chana dal. Now all these dals have been soaked. Chana dal we've soaked just right now, but the black gram and rajma is been soaked overnight. We've rinsed it. To make our cream, we will need cashews. So these are about 100 grams cashews that are boiled and we've rinsed it. 2 tomatoes, we'll be making puree out of it. Some garlic pods, about 10 of them, and little piece of ginger. Green chili, about 2 green chilies slit. Red chili powder, now this is the one that gives color but doesn't add too much spice, so it's the Kashmiri lal mirch. Salt as per taste. Then there's garam masala powder that we'll add during the towards the end of the recipe. We have some cinnamon and bay leaves, dry methi, which is kasuri methi, oil, fresh coriander for the garnishing. We'll start the recipe, but before that I just wanted to mention the chef, the one who curates these recipes for us, is given us a very important notice that you need to wash the urad dal really well. So what he said is the more you wash it, the black color turns into green. So you need to keep washing it for almost 15-20 minutes at least. So that's the thing. Now we'll start with cooking our dals. We're going to be adding the entire bowl of dal that's soaked, rajma, chana. Okay, I'll add water. Okay, so I added about 2 glasses of water, and now about half a spoon of salt. Give it a mix and we'll let this cook. Till the time dal is getting cooked, we'll go ahead and make our purees. So we need tomato puree, we also need ginger garlic paste, and of course cream. So let's do that. So just for the sake of convenience, I've added more garlic and ginger, otherwise I wouldn't be able to make paste. So I'm going to use only as much needed. And yeah, that's enough. Already ready. I'm going to make tomato puree now, which I'm going to roughly chop tomatoes. Okay, so about 3 to 4 whistles, and we'll put the flame on low heat and let it cook for another 5 minutes maybe. So yeah, the tomatoes go into the jar and make puree. So dal is almost done. I'm going to put the flame off and shift it. Shift it on the side. Let's start the main cooking process now. So start with adding oil. We'll need a lot of oil because the quantity of dal is quite a bit. So about 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. Let it get warm, to which we'll add our bay leaves and cinnamon sticks. Saute them well. About 1 big tablespoon of ginger garlic. And let this cook really well. We don't want the raw flavors of ginger or garlic coming into our gravy. The aroma is amazing. I was very surprised to know that onion doesn't go into this recipe. So if you eliminate garlic, you can make this in Jain version also, which is very interesting. I had no idea. Gonna add tomato paste puree. Let this cook as well. So this won't take too much time to get cooked because the oil was nice and hot. It's already started to leave the oil, the tomato. But we'll wait until the water content is completely gone, and then we'll add our dry masalas. It's a very simple recipe. If you see, there are not many ingredients in it. It's just that the preparation might take a little longer, like for example washing your dals, cooking your dals and all of that. But the actual cooking time is not much. Alright, I'm going to add all of this Kashmiri red chili powder, which is about 2 tablespoons. It's not going to add any spice, basically to give some color to the recipe. Alright, and now I'm going to cook this really well and add dal into it. So as you see, this is nicely cooked. To this, we'll add our dal, which is already cooked. I just need to see if the pressure from the cooker is entirely gone. If not, I can't open it. So it's gone. So good to go. Okay. There you go. We'll check if dal is cooked. Wow. I think it is. Yeah, it's nice and soft. We'll strain this dal now. We'll remove the water. We're going to remove all the excess water. So the reason we are not using this water is because if you see, it's dark black in color and we want the gravy to look nice and bright. So we'll add fresh water. But this is a very, very nutritious water. It's from all the dals that is cooked. You can have this, like you can make rasam or anything out of it. So all the excess water is gone, as you see. We'll add this to our pan. Okay. There you go. So dal is into the pan. Mix, mix, mix. So this will add some water now. Fresh water this is, not the one that we cooked dal in, because like I said, we want the color to be nice and bright, which is why we had added Kashmiri lal mirch also. We'll add salt, about half a teaspoon. So we added salt while cooking our dal. We'll add this for the gravy now. And we're going to add cashew paste as well. By the time this water and dal is getting nicely cooked, once again we will make our paste. We'll make cashew paste now. I'm going to add all these cashews into the jar. So we take that, we add water and we make the paste. So this is the cashew cream that makes a lot of recipes very, very rich. Cashew cream is ready. Wow. See this. Okay. So now we're going to add this cream into the gravy and let it cook more, and we'll keep like a tablespoon for garnishing. So let's just add our cashew cream, about that much. So we've added all of it. We've kept some for garnishing, but apart from that, everything is gone into the pan. Give it a nice mix. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Like I said, I have not been a fan of Daal Makhani. Like, I have never really enjoyed this recipe so much, but now, today, when I see this, the vegan version, I'm totally gonna have this for my lunch. Wow. Okay. We'll give it like about 2 minutes, and then let's add our garam masala. So not much, about half a teaspoon. So if you see, we've not added too many spices here, just those 2 dry spices and Kashmiri red chili powder. So garam masala goes. This is going to give it a nice flavor. About 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi, which we'll crush and add into the pan. Wow. I'm going to do a salt check just to be sure. After adding cashew cream, there might be a little bit of sweetness into the gravy, so I'm going to adjust the salts accordingly. Now last but not the least is the green chilies that we had slit. This is just for that extra punch. To slit whole green chilies, give it a mix and we check salt. Okay. Wow, looks beautiful. Ramen is so good. It's perfect. I'm going to add a little bit of water because it's getting very thick because of cashew cream. So to make it dal consistency, a little bit of water. And lastly, what we're going to do is give it that smoked effect by placing some coal into it. So we'll do that in a bit. Add some coriander, fresh coriander. Some will add in garnishing. Dal is almost ready. Like I said, one final touch that we'll give with coal. Okay, before that, I'm going to take this little bowl, add a little bit of oil into it. We'll put it into our dal. Oops, I hope it doesn't sink in. Okay, that's it. Then we'll switch on another burner. Take the coal, heat it up nicely. So as you see, the coal is nice and hot. We'll put it into the oil. Okay, so this is going to give it that nice smoked flavor. So till the time the smoke settles and dal absorbs all that aroma, we are going to wait. So the traditional way of making dal makhani is actually letting it cook overnight on tandoor. So the traditional way doesn't use pressure cookers and all that, but we don't have that kind of time in our lives. So this is the most easiest, simplest, yet the recipe that will give you the most authentic taste in the comfort of your kitchen. So do try it out. I think the smoke has settled pretty much, so we're going to open and see how this is. Okay, just lift it. There you go. We'll give this dal a nice mix once again. Wow, amazing, amazing. And let's serve. Wow, I'm so happy with this recipe. Honestly, we've made so many recipes in this vegan recipe series, but by far I think this has turned out the best in terms of the taste and the ease of the recipe. I don't like if the recipes are too complicated. Though there have been various steps, still it's a lot easier than the conventional way of making dal makhani. I am in love with this recipe. I'm going to make this so many times at home now. It's my humble request, do try this at home, because this is something that can definitely convert you from being non-vegan to being completely plant-based. Wow. The final step is to garnish this with cream. Last but not the least is a little bit of kasuri methi on top, just to give it that break from all white. You can add fresh coriander as well. I'm choosing to add this. So we have dal served in a bowl for a lot of people to have, but for myself, I have this plate with a bowl of rice, and I'm going to take dal and eat this. Dal, and I can't wait to try this. And this is something that you need to have with your hands. I'll finish this and come back. I'm so happy with the way this recipe has come out, and I really urge you all to try it at least once at your home, because the ingredients, if you see, are very simple, very easily available in your kitchen. And this is something everybody, like from the children to the elderly people, everybody in the house is going to love it. So please do try. With that, this episode comes to an end. This entire vegan recipe series is brought to you all in collaboration with Animal Climate and Health Safe Foundation. They do an amazing job, and I can't stop talking about how good this organization is when it comes to spreading awareness about plant-based lifestyle. So if you haven't yet checked out their YouTube channel or their social media links, I will have all of them linked below in the description. Please do have a look. Consider subscribing, following them, and you will have an eye-opening experience. Thank you so much for watching. Do make this at your home, and please share this with your friends, family, and like, share, subscribe. I shall see you very soon in the next one. Until then, stay safe, feel good, and be blessed. Bye.